Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to Rock's Chat number 8. And what a grisly morning. It's raining, drizzly should I say. Actually I think it's stopped because I've seen people walking their dogs without anything on their heads. So I think it's stopped now, but the weather's gloomy anyway. Gloomy. At least it's not sweltering, which, you know, I was told it was going to be, but now apparently that's coming soon, something to look forward to. Sweltering, humid, very, very hot, 40 odd degrees. So I think this time I hope they're wrong. I usually spend my life hoping that the weather will miss us, but it doesn't seem to. Usually it's bad weather, but this, I think that might just be a bit too hot to handle. So yeah, had a party yesterday, ate well. And I did have a couple of naughty things. I had some good stuff. I had chicken, a little bit of tiny kind of pasta salad. It was not very much. And I had some of those little cheeses with onions or cheeses with grapes. So, and what else did I have? A couple of pigs in blankets. They were gluten-free and the ones that we normally have, so they're not too bad. And what else did I have? That was it on my plate. The plates were small, so it just felt like I'd got a huge pile, but I didn't. So I had 2 drumsticks, and a piece of turkey. And then as the party wore on, and I only drank Diet Coke, Coke Zero. So then some goodies came out and appeared on the table, and they kept going, have one, they're small. Which was a bit unfair of them. But I did have a little they were tiny, itty bitty frozen chocolate eclairs. They were lovely. So I had 2 of those, maybe 3. I figured they were so small. How could they be sinny, you know? How could they have many sins? So they probably did. And I had a slither or big slither of cheesecake and a tiniest bit of birthday cake. So I did eat naughty stuff. But those were my only sins. But I figured they were still too many in the way of sins. And all I'd had apart from that was my overnight oats, which I haven't got any today. I didn't make them last night. So got to find something else. Got a hair tickle in me if you wonder what I'm doing. Hate that when they fall out of your head and tickle you somehow, but you can't quite grasp them. So yeah, I had breakfast, that was it, and a banana. That was all I'd had. So last night I also had, just going back to my common roots, common as muck. So yeah, what did I have? I had apricots, plums and a nectarine. So really, other than the party stuff, that was it. So I got on the scales this morning. Because I thought today was weigh-in, but apparently, according to my apps, tomorrow. But I thought it was Wednesday. So anyway, I got on this morning and I've lost 2 pounds. So I thought, ka-ching, yeah, get in there. So that's good. Tomorrow, official weigh day, I will weigh myself. And who knows, it might be a little bit more. So we'll have to see. But at least 2 this week. So that is just the best news. So yeah, happy. Because I have had a couple of days where I know I've hit over my sins. But not drastically. It's not like I've, had a bit of a food fest. Not done that. And tomorrow we've got Gary's friend that he used to work with called Paul coming over. It's weird seeing my hair kind of flick like that, but I don't like it. It's my shoulders. They kind of make it go outward, which bugs me a little bit. Sorry about that. I digressed. So yeah, we've got Paul and his missus tomorrow, and we'll make lunch for them, so that'd be nice. And that only leaves us Friday to do stuff, because I say we are doing stuff, but kind of us plans. But I want to pop out on Friday to Hobbycraft. If this happens, I will film it because it will be a monumental trip out. And I will film it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to. Friday's meant to be the day that it really heats up as well, temperature-wise and weather-wise. Because today and tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy. It's not raining at the minute, but it's supposed to be all day rain. So we shall see. While it's not raining, in a moment I'm going to head out to the garden and get rid of all the deadheads, of which there are rather a lot out there. Noticed that yesterday. And also I noticed that, you know, I don't know if you've seen my garden, if you're kind of new to my channel, on my Rocks chats, I've often shown my garden. And I've got 3 lilies, and I had the yellow one come out first, and it was out for ages. And then everything dropped off it, and it became just, you know, sucking into itself, to like all the goodness draining. And the other 2 came out, but where it's been not such nice weather, I haven't really seen much of them, and so they've been blooming without anyone adoring them, which is a bit sad. But yeah, so I have to go out there and make some sense of it. So Gary's going to weed. He said, "Oh, you have to help me." I think he doesn't really know me if he thinks I'm going to bend down and weed. It kills my back, so I'll weed if it's high up. It's like, or cut things, do the spraying. I'll do all those things. I'll water it, but bending, it's not my best thing, you know. I will end up in agony if I bend too much. I feel like there's something else that I really needed to tell you guys, and it's gone out of my head. When I get off, then I usually remember, and I think, oh, you should have said. I do that with Rocks Chat all the time. My Crochet Rocks Chat. I always, when I get off, there was something, even though I babbled on for over 20 minutes. There was something as soon as I got off, I thought, I should have said that. And I also should have said that I was going shopping on Friday. See, I just waffle on. Oh, I have 94 steps to do, apparently. Have you ever been bullied by a wristwatch? I get bullied by mine all the time. It tells me, get up, go and do 94 steps, woman. So, yeah, so everything's cool with the diet anyway. It's going really well. I know I need to make more variety in it. That's the key, I think, for me. I need to get some vegetarian options, some maybe vegan options. I need to get some days where I don't eat many carbs, and I kind of cut those out. Try and spice things up a little bit, and hopefully it'll be cool. I'm going to rumble in a minute. I'm going to get really hungry because now I know that I haven't got overnight oats and I've got to make myself something. I might do some bacon, actually, as Gary's not here. That might be an option. I wasn't going to. I was going to have tuna, so we'll see. But if I do tuna, I will have sins. If I do bacon and egg, I won't. So there is that to it. But I just wanted to do tuna because I thought I'd do some, well, even if I did bacon and egg, I'd still be doing a low carby thing, wouldn't I? Although today won't be. We're having the Singapore noodles. We're supposed to have them yesterday, but we stayed a lot longer at the party that we went to than we thought we would. And then we took Mike home at the end because he stayed longer. Gemma took Tyler home to make a bed because she had ordered a new bed and she had to put it together. And so they went home and Mike stayed longer with us, and it was quite late by the time we got in. I couldn't believe it. But Gary said, "Go on, do a live," and he said hello. So I think he likes to say hello, Maybe that was one of his little motifs. What are you talking about, woman? Getting your words in a fumble. Obviously, I need more tea. It's staying rather hot today. Normally it cools down so quick and it goes cold, but it's actually quite hot. And I've got a cup with a chip. That's Gary. When he puts things away, he slams them away. He doesn't just put them away gently. So I'm going to get off now and upload this because I think it won't be long before he wants me to join him. I got up this morning and I could have slept in, but I got woken up because we were supposed to be going somewhere. And I did say, I've got to do videos and stuff, and I want to get have a bit of a lay-in. And it was the one day where I was having a blissful sleep and probably would still be there now. if I hadn't got woken up, but I should have just left some my share of the car money and said, you know, please don't wake me. But at least he brought tea in, which, you know, you can forgive anyone who brings in tea. So that's all good. And I've got to catch up on some emails and some bits and pieces that I've got to do for my channel, Crochet Rocks. So thanks so much for watching. And I am so relieved that I've lost some, because Gary had lost £4 this week and I had kind of like stayed the same up until this morning. So maybe what I needed was that little naughtiness, just to kind of make my body think, no, she isn't starving us, we can dump the weight. Because that's what it does, you know, it stores it. And because your body is designed to think, there's a famine, I'm storing, you know, that's what it does. And so when it knows that you're not, it's no famine, you are still going to eat stuff, it will say, I don't need to hold this, let go. So that's how, obviously, what was happening, and I needed that little, I'm telling myself this to make myself feel better, because I ate little bitty chocolate eclairs and cheesecake, and I'm suffering for it today though, because I have allergies and I'm sure it's dairy and I'm kind of suffering, so I'm paying the price for my naughtiness anyway. So yeah, Gary had a really good week. I didn't mention it, did I, before? But yeah, £4 off. And he was kind of a bit disheartened last week because he'd had a massive chunk of weight loss before we started this, and he stayed the same last week. So he was kind of a bit despondent, but it's all come off in a big chunk, so he's kind of happy. And he might have even lost tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with my mouth today. It's still in bed. So yeah, I don't know if he might even lose tomorrow a little bit more, because it's officially tomorrow's weigh day. I thought it was Wednesday, but when I looked at my app, it said tomorrow, unless it is today, because sometimes when I'm in the bedroom, my phone doesn't communicate with the Wi-Fi too well and it gets stuck. It's like I can't look at my sleep pattern until I come out here. It will then sync. So maybe that's happened and it is today, but either way I've weighed myself, so that's cool. So thanks so much for watching and showing me your support. I appreciate it so much. And if you could, please, on either channel that you watch, like and share my videos, because I'm really trying to grow. And yeah, so thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow for SlimChat. And I don't know about a live stream tonight or what's going to happen. I think, I'm not sure. It's going to be a bit more harder this week to fit those in. I'm really hot. It's humidity when it. You think rain would cool it down, wouldn't you? But no, because Gary's off. So I'll just play it by ear. I'll get on and do them when I can. So thanks for watching. Lots of love to everyone. Stay safe in your area. Bye for now.